Well, yesterday I went to the casino for the first time. My mom, she's been begging me to go for at least a year. She thinks that um, if she keeps playing the lottery every day and goes to the casino, that eventually she's gonna hit it big and be able to stop like wage slaving. But I already know it's a bunch of bullshit because like your chances are so low that it's pretty much non-existent. Like, how would the casino make their money if everyone won all the time? Like, you know what I mean? Same thing for the lottery. Like, they wouldn't make their money if everyone won all the time. But I told her yes, and she was like, "Oh, trust me, I can just feel it. You're gonna meet somebody there. You're gonna meet somebody there." And it's actually hysterical how, I got there, and it was all old people. It was 80% Boomerville. There's not one young person at all. I just couldn't stop laughing because it's all old people there. Like, if you've ever been to a casino before, it is literally, this is no lie, it's like 80 to 90% old people. No young people go to the casino. I guess because we know better. My grandma's the same way. She goes to the casino like every day. But yeah, I think we like know better. We know that it's like a load of bullshit. I don't know, but there was actually not one person under 30 there. Like, I'm not even kidding. It mostly consisted of people 60 plus. It's like an elderly person hangout. And this is like another problem. Like, oh, you just get out there and meet people, bro. It's like there is not one young person in sight. It's like, where the fuck are they? Like, this is no joke. Where are they? I don't see young people at all. Thousands of people in my area, my Tinder and all these like dating apps say there's thousands of girls miles away from me, but where are they? I've never seen them in public before. Walk outside, I don't see anybody that is 20 and up. I really don't. It's all old people. I have never, that's actually, wait a minute, that's fucking crazy. Like, I just thought about that for a second. I have not seen one female out in public under 30 in probably the longest time. Especially like by themselves. I just went to 7-Eleven right now, and I didn't see, it was all dudes, like all old dudes. Like, I'm not even joking. I didn't see one female that was aged like 20 to like 25. It was all just like dudes in there. So it's like, where is everybody? Like, really, where? Can you guys tell me where is everybody? I downloaded Hinge a couple weeks ago. Thinking like, cause people tell me like, oh bro, download Hinge, it's a different experience, bro, it's better than Tinder. I only got one like on there too, literally one like. It was some 30-year-old school teacher. I posted it on the JNS Discord, and everyone was hyping me up like, oh bro, you got this, bro. There's fucking nothing even happened. It's just that one like. Tried messaging her, and yeah, nothing happened. And then like I waited like for a week, still just that one like, and I was like, all right, whatever. Hinge was a flop, but yeah, like the casino was a even bigger flop, man. Like I got there, my mom was like gassing me up in the car. She's like, oh, like she gives me pep talks like all the time about like what not to do, how to be in a relationship, all this stuff. It just goes literally right over my head, because like what does she think? Like, I don't understand like what her logic is, because I haven't had a girlfriend yet. And she keeps like giving me these pep talks like I'm still in high school, like, oh, you gotta do this, do that. Like, she keeps telling me like the reason why people don't approach me is because I'm too attractive and I have a resting mad face, and that's why I'm unapproachable, because I'm too attractive. And it just makes no sense, man. And then like she just gives me like, can you imagine? And it's over when you sit in the back seat of your mom's car, in your 20s, because I do that still. It truly is over, man. Like, I'm just not mentally matured in the slightest. I don't even think, like, I literally couldn't hold a relationship even if I wanted to. Because I'm just, like, mentally, like, fucking stupid, too. Like, I still sit in the back. My mom, like, gave me a talk for, like, an hour. Like, oh, when you're in a relationship, you must not judge her cooking at all. You must say it's amazing no matter what, or else she'll get offended. And she was just giving me, like, all these rules, like, how to date women. You have to do this. You have to pay for the whole date. She's like, oh, when you get your first girlfriend, when you get married, it's like, what do you mean married? Like, holy shit, I need to have step one first, And like I said, when we got there, because I've been to the casino when I was younger, not to like play, but like walk through, the lounge or the area, whatever it's called. And I remember, like, it was all old people back then too. But yeah, now it's like when I walked in there, I was just like walking all over the place, and I was like, it's just 80% old people. Like, what are they doing there? You know, I told my mom, I was like, why are they all old? You know, they're all so old. She's like, oh, you know, they got nothing better to do. And here's the cope is so real when my mom, you know, when me and my mom go out anywhere, it could be anywhere, like we go out, you know, she'll tell me like, oh, get in the car, we're going to whatever. The cope is so strong that every time, and I mean every time, guys, she will say, you're gonna meet someone here. Like, we'll go to like fucking Walmart, for example. She'll be like, oh, I can just sense it. I have a sixth sense. I can just sense you're gonna meet a girl in there. And it's like, what the fuck? You know, I don't see shit anywhere. You know, where is everyone? Really, where is everyone? They're all sitting inside online. They really are. I'm not even kidding. They really are. Like cold approaching, it's like over for that. You know, I did that shit in the past, multiple times. You know, it's just like it's all online now. It really is. And the cope is so strong, we could go literally, guys, anywhere, you know, to a restaurant. Like, oh, you're going to meet some girl in there. Some girl's going to find you attractive and come up to you and start talking to you. It's like, that's never happened in my life, you know. I've never had a girl approach me, like, to talk to me. Only, like, maybe once or twice, and it was out of, like, some bullshit, like no, not because I was attractive, just to, like, cure their boredom, you know. It's like, oh, man. It's truly brutal, you know. And she thinks like I'm gonna meet somebody every time, you know. She's like, oh, I got this sixth sense, I can just sense it. And I don't, you know. I don't meet anybody ever. So like that begs the question, you know, online dating is done for unless, you know, I start you know, looking better real soon. You know, I start looks maxing. Like, online dating is done for unless I start looks maxing and become at least like a high tier normie, which it's probably possible. I don't know. In real life dating, yeah, that shit's done for. Like, I haven't seen like a young person ever since you know, like a year after high school. I just don't see anybody anymore. Like, I really don't, you know. Especially during the pandemic, I just didn't see anybody. So it's like, how do you date when pretty much everyone is online and when online is all about looks? I'll tell you how you date. You don't date. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The casino was a big flop. I literally was just, there's nobody in their 20s there. Probably the youngest person there, like, I'm not even joking at all, was probably like in their 40s. And yeah, that's pretty much it.